are taking over the ship. I am boss!
Who knew pirates still roam the oceans in the modern world today?
See, the Pirate King is elected by popular vote.
And each pirate only ever votes for himself.
Sometimes these Somali pirates end up targeting the wrong ships. And then it is all gunfire, helicopters, exploding ships, and quick arrests. Some of these footages of Somali pirates messing with the wrong ships are just brutal. Get ready, because we are about to go through some of the worst pirating failures ever caught on cameras. Sit tight, grab your popcorns, and let's get to it. Number 1. Pirates versus a Gatling gun. Imagine having the confidence to go against Gatling guns. These Somali pirates were cruising along the waters, hunting for a steal, when they spotted a warship with soldiers on. Instead of running back, they decided to engage in a fight. With a helicopter above and a warship in front of them, they sure had the guts to come closer. On the warship, a Gatling gun was ready and loaded with ammunition. And the soldiers had no hesitation in using it. One of the men tried scaring away the pirates by firing heavy ammunition at the water, but the pirates had no intention of moving away. They retaliated from their small vehicle by trying to fire shots back, but we can all judge how a battle between a Gatling gun and a couple of poor lads went. In no time, the pirates ran back from where they came. Number 2. American Navy holds down the pirates. It is never a good idea to take on the Americans. In this epic one-sided battle, a group of Somali pirates were dumb enough to go near the American Navy. Once the armed soldiers spotted the huge group on a boat trying to evade the waters, they leapt after them. With guns loaded and a helicopter getting the bird's eye view, the two coordinated and cornered the boat, attempting to escape the Navy. The soldiers shot heavily at the boat and held them down, while another boat of soldiers came to arrest the pirates. Not the kind of hunt the pirates might have been after. Number 3. Lighting up the pirate boat. These pirates got more than what they bargained for. In this battle between the army and the pirates, the latter would regret not pulling back when they had the chance. The army ship spotted a huge boat carrying multiple pirates, so they got ready for a confrontation. Multiple armed men tried to put down the pirates with their reckless aims. A couple of the first shots missed, but that should have been the cue for the pirates to leave. Instead, the pirates remained fixated on the same spot, hoping a cannon would magically blow out of their boat. Soon enough, a deadly shot came and went bullseye at the pirate boat. A fire lit up on the boat, and black smoke erupted into the air, making the pirates doubt their intention to battle in the first place. Number 4. Pirates and water. Now, this one is kind of funny. These pirates in the black ship decided to come attack this small ship. The problem? The crew had balls of steel, and they were not about to let some pesky pirates ruin their day. So they just hosed down the pirates off their feet using high-pressure water jets. No bullets, no nothing, just water. I can't help but be impressed, seeing that one guy just keeps spraying the pirates with water while they are within shouting distance. As I said, balls of steel. The pirates keep trying to give chase, but the ships are not giving in. At one point, the pirates even ram into the ship trying to board it. But that fails too. Unfortunately, that is where the video cuts off. Hope these guys got away safely. Number 5. Russian Navy blows up the pirate boat. In this next video, the pirates came prepared on a huge ship to attack the would-be victims nearby. Unluckily for them, the party nearest to them were the soldiers from the Russian Navy. When the soldiers spotted the incoming pirate ship coming their way, they knew it had to be shot down. The armed men did not pause for a second and brought out a frigging RPG to bring down the Somali pirates. The rocket propeller had the explosive grenade ready, and it went at blazing speed, to bring the pirate ship into nothing but dust and smoke. The first grenade hit, and then another. The ship blew up with a huge explosion at the impact of the grenades. And just like that, the whole brilliant plan of attacking a Navy ship went up in smoke. Quite literally. Number 6. Bringing down the pirates. The pirate ships were on the verge of getting a good steal from a merchant ship, but their plans had an unwanted intruder, the Russian army. The pirates mistook the warship for a cargo ship and attempted to come near the armed ship. But what they did not know was that the warship was fully decked out with armaments. When the Russians spotted the pirate ship coming closer, they fired their guns, and the sea erupted with splashes of water. Multiple shots connected with the pirate ship, and it blew up with fire breaking out from various sides. A black smoke cloud can be seen after the explosion, and the ship came crashing down into the water. Number 7. Canadian Army chases pirates. This bright group of pirates decided to take on a Norwegian tanker. The tanker could not shoot down the pirates, and they fled the scene with a victory mark. But their escape plan did not quite go the way they wanted. The Norwegians alerted the Canadian Army, and they decided to help out their friends in tracking down the pirate ship. The Canadians popped into the middle of the feud on an attack helicopter. The search went on for 7 agonizing hours. Apparently, the pirates were giving the army a rough time. But eventually, they closed in on the pirate ship and arrested the group at night. Number 8. Ship security fending off attack. When one pirate boat fails, 2 must succeed, right? Wrong. In this interesting footage, 2 pirate ships took on a merchant ship, unaware of the terror that was about to unfold on them. The group of pirates came on 2 separate boats, and one of them came very close to the merchant ship. The plan for the pirates was to board the ship and hijack it. But their plans went down with the water when the ship's security spotted them. The crew quickly started firing, realizing the danger they were in. The first boat saw that this was not the ship to engage with and ran away. The second pirate ship, on the other hand, really wanted to get a piece of the merchant ship. They tried to get closer, but the lethal shots fired at them told them to turn the other way. In a victorious battle, the merchant ship's security managed to keep the pirates at bay. Number 9. French army arrests the pirates. Even the French have had their go on the Somali pirates. These pirates came closer to a ship in hopes of stealing something valuable or getting ransom money. But they were instead handed a fatal arrest. The pirates came prepared on their lifeboats, probably wanting to hijack a ship, but the French Navy spotted them near the Somali coast in the Gulf of Aden before the pirates could get near a merchant ship. The Navy went after the 2 ships and cornered them. They arrested the pirates right there and then and took them to Kenya before they could spread any more chaos in the waters. Number 10. Indian Navy's interesting catch. These Somali pirates were probably in a hideout until they could find a merchant ship to rob. But the unfortunate route they took landed them near the Indian Navy. The pirates were trying to act smart by hiding under a shade on a lifeboat. Unluckily, it blew more suspicion in the wind rather than hiding them in plain sight. The Indian Navy did not buy into their lies either and pinned them down. The Navy arrested the group on the spot without using any heavy machinery. Loaded onto the ship, the pirates were now surrounded by armed men with nowhere to run or hide. Number 11. French sailors take down a pirate ship. This time around, we have a pirate ship adamant on finding a good ship to rob and conquer. But their plans came to a halt when a group of French sailors spotted the pirate ship within their vicinity. A group of armed men dropped down on lifeboats with loaded guns on their shoulders and went in pursuit of the pirate ship. After tracking them down, they pulled closer to the pirate ship, who seemed to have no idea what was happening. Within a matter of seconds, the armed men pulled the pirates off their small ship and loaded them onto their lifeboats. The pirates got the taste of the sweet arrest instead of the hopeful winds of a good steal blowing earlier. Number 12. U.S. Navy gets attacked by the pirates. When will these pirates learn? Attacking U.S. Navy ships again? Bad idea. these pirates had the audacity to shoot at a US Navy ship. They received quite the attention for their stupid stunt when the Navy got a hold of their guns. The pirates first shot at the warship multiple times, so the Navy women got ready to shoot back in an attempt to scare away the pirates. But this group was quite a stubborn one and decided to engage in a proper shootout battle with the armed soldiers. At one point, soldiers had to fire directly at the pirate ship too because they would not move away. Eventually, after receiving multiple shots from the warship, the pirate boats settled on, disengaging from the battle. They were lucky enough to escape with their lives. Maybe they learned their lesson? I doubt it. Number 13. Pirate ship crashes due to the shootout. Instead of boarding, these pirates tried another method to stop this ship. In the Indian Ocean, a group of pirates were on the radar to rob a merchant ship. They spotted one and thought of hijacking it, but what they did not know was that it was a warship with former Navy SEALs aboard. The armed men caught the pirate ship coming at a blazing speed straight at them. They pulled out their guns and shot at the incoming boat, loaded with pirates. But they did not budge and were focused on grabbing a steal. The pirate ship kept inching closer and closer until they thumped onto the merchant ship with a loud noise.
If its driver, perhaps hit or killed, crashes into the side of the ship.
The armed man did not stop shooting. He unloaded his entire ammunition on the pirate ship until they moved away. They made a very narrow escape, but it was reported that the soldier might have killed several and injured multiple pirates on the boat. Number 14. Iranian Navy arrests the Somali pirates. After this incident, Iran and China must be bros for life. These Somali pirates had hijacked a Chinese ship with 28 crew members on board. They had used a ladder to climb on deck, with 9 pirates boarding the ship. As you can guess, they had guns in hand. They trapped the Chinese crew and were planning on running away. But the news traveled all the way to an Iranian Navy ship that was close by in the waters. They came with their own guns ready and pulled themselves onto the hijacked ship. Seeing the tens of heavy guns pointed at them, the pirates surrendered right there and then. The Iranian Navy pinned the group of pirates down and arrested them so they could not create any more chaos in the ocean. The pirates are lucky that none of them were killed. Number 15. A hopeful climber. I thought I have done some dumb stuff, but this guy is on another level. This pirate was ready to take on whatever action he was going to encounter at the huge merchant ship. Well, except for the security personnel. He carefully climbed the ship, thinking he was being smart by staying away from prying eyes. But the security guard dashed his hopes of becoming a spy. The guard patiently made his way down to the spot where the pirate was making his way up the rope. He waited quietly. The pirate even locked eyes with the security guard. But instead of dropping down into the ocean, he chose to still continue. The guard caught him right away when he climbed up. Who knows what this man would have done if he had not been caught? Number 16. China hates pirates. At this point, I think Somali pirates are on a quest to piss off every superpower in the world. This time, they go after China. These pirates were well prepared to successfully hijack a commercial ship. Look at the way they are speeding away on their boat. But they had no idea that they were about to become the prey. The Chinese Navy got wind of their plans, and they were not letting these pirates do whatever they want. The soldiers tracked down the Somali pirates and unloaded their guns as soon as they fell into their radar. The pirates tried to run away, speeding as fast as they could, but the deadly machinery trapped them from all sides. They eventually surrendered and put their hands up in the air. Good for them, I guess. They finally did a smart thing. Number 17. Royal Navy targets a pirate ship. This pirate ship thought they could get away by firing at a local ship. Well, turns out you can't. At least not with the Navy around. The soldiers got into formation and headed in to take them down. This was probably not on the to-do list of the day for pirates. Having an armed helicopter chase them down, but it is what they were getting. The armed men cornered them and shot multiple times at the pirate ship. The pirates immediately realized that they would not be able to escape. So, guess what they did? Yup, they surrendered. The armed soldiers went down on lifeboats and headed straight to the pirate ship to make some meaningful arrests. Number 18. Pirates face the wrath of the Russians. While attacking the American Navy is bad, attacking the Russian Navy is no laughing matter either. A pirate group had managed to take over a merchant vessel, but the crew was smart enough to send a distress signal to the Russian special forces nearby. The pirates had no idea of the doom rapidly poaching them. They hijacked the ship with a grappling hook and boarded the vessel. The Russian army fired a warning shot at them, but the pirates were ready to take this plan through, thinking they could take down the special forces. Ultimately, the pirates were cornered by the armed men of the Russian forces, and they surrendered immediately. You can see the Russian soldiers taking down the pirates one by one on the ship. They tried to rob the wrong people and ended up getting arrested. Number 19. Pirates arrested by the German forces. This group of pirates were on their way to rob a commercial ship in the waters between Somalia and Yemen, but what they thought was a merchant ship turned out to be the German tanker FGH Spessart. After realizing the horrible mistake they had made, they turned around in an attempt to escape, but it was far too late. The news even got to the Greek and Spanish forces. As a result, the Somalian pirates were being followed by 3 different nations: a Spanish helicopter, special forces from the Greek frigate Sara, and the German warship itself. The pirates had bitten more than they could ever chew. In the helpless escape, they were cornered and arrested by the armed men. Eventually, the Germans got a hold of the pirates and took them away for a meeting with the law. Number 20. Pirate ship destroyed. If you thought the Germans had no chill, wait till you see this. Another unlucky pirate ship was trying to hijack a merchant ship, but the British Army was nearby waiting for them to make their first hit. A helicopter was sent to help the merchant ship that was under attack by the pirates. The pirates surrendered when they saw the helicopter armed with experienced soldiers and multiple guns pointed at them. When the army searched the pirate ship, they found multiple machine guns, RPGs, and hooks inside, pretty well prepared for a bunch of pirates. Fortunately, the Navy got a hold of them before they could carry out their plans. After securing the pirates, the British Army pointed their guns at the pirate ship and launched a terrifying shot at it. The ship blew up with a lethal explosion, sinking into the water. Number 21. A Spanish vessel in trouble. A group of dangerous pirates were almost successful in capturing a Spanish vessel, but a helpless call was made to the British Navy to save the crew from the pirate attack. The pirates had no idea what was coming and kept on approaching the merchant ship with a deadly smile on their faces. Luckily, the Navy got there in time and intercepted the pirate attack. The brave men surrounded the pirates in multiple lifeboats so they couldn't run away. Eventually, arrests were made, and the pirates got a taste of their own wrongdoings. Number 22. Pirates messed with the wrong Russians. This group of pirates were out to loot, but what they saw before them was not normal cargo, but a massive warship that could terminate them within minutes. Although the pirates came prepared with their own weapons, they could not possibly compete with this. But these idiots left their brains at home because they chose to engage in combat for some reason. What happened next? Well, an armed helicopter went against the pirate ship and fired multiple shots at them. But the pirates were in no mood to get cornered. They kept trying to escape until finally, a row of shots fired in front of the pirate ship and put their escape plan to a halt. Number 23. Somali pirates caught in action. A bunch of armed pirates were ready to take down the French Navy ship. Yup, that is as idiotic as it sounds. They were dumb enough to think that 11 pirates could go up against a huge warship installed with guns and hundreds of Navy soldiers on board. As the pirates attacked the Navy ship, soldiers went out into the sea on their lifeboats to intercept the attack. The soldiers came just in time before a heavy shootout could initiate between both parties. They placed the pirates under arrest and seized the weapons they were carrying. What else did these pirates think would happen? Number 24. It's the Russians again. You see these setups? No one would dare come near them. That is, except for a dumb group of pirate ships who think they have enough firepower to bring the warship down. But the Russians rarely take it easy, and they definitely wanted to show these pirates who is the boss. The pirate ship came trying to get a good angle to shoot at the warship. As soon as the threat came closer, the warship opened fire. Now, a sane man would turn away at this point, but not these pirates. They were stubborn and did not immediately back away. After getting shot multiple times by the automatic guns, the soldiers joined in on the action too. Eventually, the pirate ship was not only blocked from escaping, but they were also hunted down within seconds. The pirates faced complete destruction, and the ship came crashing down from all the explosives. That's all on our video about all the unfortunate pirates who messed with the wrong ship. From sudden arrests to being hunted down by the soldiers, they had no idea what was coming. But they sure had the bravery to stomach down the deadly shots and still fight on. At least until the soldiers came charging in and arrested them. Which combat did you like the most? Let us know in the comments below. Do hit the like button and the subscribe icon if you want to watch more of such videos. Until we meet again, goodbye.